Hey there, Fire Familia. Sorry to hear about work, Rin. Having to go through work and then having to cook. Nope. It's moments like that where I'm like, I don't know how people do it, where they have work and then they have children and then they have to cook. And also, hey, Gray. I don't know if Fel is here, but hey, Fel, if you're here. Alright. Alright, so I read through the things for Albert and his dad. Honestly, with the anger issues that Albert's dad seems to have, I feel like it's kind of dangerous for me to give the letter to him. Because I feel like if I do, he might lash out. I mean, he already almost shot his son. So what, like, if he really full on snaps, what if he kills Albert on accident? Or like snaps and kills Albert. But then there's also the fact that if I keep it hidden and I give it to Albert, and then the father finds out that both of us kept it secret, what if he tries to kill us? I don't know. I just remember this was happening and got here with 3 seconds on the countdown ringing. I mean, hey, at least you're here, Laura. Where is it? Okay. Let me turn on that audio. There we go. Yup, bye. Alright, now. And I saw that you said able to have a conversation with Lady Ashbury if you're interested. Yes. No. I have to. Oh. I wish we could teleport instantly. Retrieve the stolen money. I guess I could go over. Hold on. So it shows a notification when there's new dialogue available. Oh, so for Dr. Swansea and for Lady Ashbury, there's new stuff. Just not touching that because we already know who that is. Alright. Let me go over here. Hoopla. Hello, don't mind me. Nope. 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 You're not getting me. Actually, did I go the wrong way? No, I can't. Oh, you're level 22 now? Ow! You guys are little shits. Can I pick up the thing? I kind of wish I didn't have to be out of combat to pick stuff up, because, what if I don't feel like fighting him? There, thank you. Piss off. I say hooray and yippee too much, so I want to branch out more. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having, like, your catchphrases. Yeah, whenever an important event or dialogue with a character unlocks, it will just be displayed with an exclamation point. Got the word right this time. Okay, good to know. I'll keep an eye out for those exclamation marks and after, like, major events.
It's locked, all right.
How dare you be locked? Can I even get around here? No, I can't. Oh, that's right. I went to... Oh! makes me feel like an NPC otherwise. I guess? That's kind of the point of catchphrases, though. Gee Willikers, mister. I really don't want to interact with you guys.
Stupid beast!
Ow.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this, vermin.
Go fight a skull. Ow. If only Jonathan could turn into a bat. Yeah, honestly, that would have been nice. I'm not gonna lie. Lady Ashbury, where are you? Where are you? There's Edgar. Where the fuck did Ashbury go? She's usually out here. Oh, she over here? There you are. Hello.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
I love how it's just, I met the most intriguing skull. I feel a hidden menace. Goodbye. I think I could trust
discovered the
Ashbury.
most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget. Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
I mean, these are both true. But it's like, which one do I bring up to her? I feel like, Actually, this isn't a red Y question, so I could bring up both.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
Why? Because they're dead? At least they're dead.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors. A disgrace to the vampire that created them.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If I knew, I'm...
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
If I get in the way of Immortal's plans, what?
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
I mean, being more aware, I would think, help you.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
Okay. You weren't that much help, so. Edgar! Edgar! Oh, looking out the window. What are you looking at?
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
I really like how he calmly says, "Goodbye, my lady," and frantically sprints away. Yeah.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
So it's not just the humans, it's also for vampires.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
Mm-hmm.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Well, why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
She could barely move.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
I made to find a paperwork on it. I know someone who moves like a video game character in IRL in that way and would frequently startle me. What?
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
All I can imagine now, Laura, is just somebody standing there and all of a sudden they go. Like, it's like that very smooth turn.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I've never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
No, not a vampire.
As
Not a full one, at least. Okay, so that's all the exclamation marks. Okay, back over to... He would do that. Oh my god. I feel like I would definitely be distracted by that. Like, either just stare or I would laugh. Just standing there and then just... I don't know. Wonder how somebody learns to move like that.
I'd head back if I'm a user.
Yeah, yeah.
Get them weapons ready. We found one.
Y'all are rude. Road, road, road. Wait, where am I going? I'm the wrong way. I went the wrong bloody way. Out of my way. Would you stop it? Oh, I did not mean to dodge it that way, but haha. Move, move, move.
There's one of them. What's
Yeah. Yes.
more or less?
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this garden. Something, sweetie. My guess is they're a
One good example would be when he ran up to me and stood way too close for a few seconds before backing up and talking normally, like he just clicked the talk button. The fudge. What?
Wars never really end.
That's something else. Oh, that's right. Unlocks the thing so I can go through here.
It's a leech!
Hello, wolf. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Ta-ta. Alright. Now I can start dialogue here. Haha, you have some interesting people you know, Lord. I'm only even close with like 5 people. What's in his hands? Okay, am I missing something? It doesn't look like there's anything in his hands for me. They're both empty.
I know this brooch.
That's not in his hand, that's on the ground.
A birthday gift from father.
Why would he have his mother's?
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplars District.
Cheap leather wallet found on a corpse left in front of Sean Hampton's night shelter. The wallet contains official paper of repatriation and demobilization with the address of the victim, 29 Pretty Orchard Street.
Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Jonathan's mother's dead. The flat earther mentioned yesterday was one of their family members. Okay. Interesting family, I guess. You got one that acts like an NPC and then one that's a flat earther.
It's locked, all right.
I'm gonna doubt you guys have any new audio. I mean, maybe you do.
Good evening. You've never faced, let alone killed a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not.
No,
I
I'm not.
may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
You are a lunatic. You have courage. Stop fooling yourself. I'm not going to say you have courage. I'm like, stop fooling yourself.
Stop fooling yourself. You've never faced a vampire before. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, that's not true, sir. I've already faced one of these creatures.
Oh, really? And you're still alive.
Well, we did not actually
We.
fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible. I was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me. I spared her.
Her? Who's that? Ashbury? No. Can't be Skull, can it? It can't be old Bridget. But yes, I do tend to only become friends with unusual people. The Fat Earth Theory. First the Flat Earthers, now you've got non-player characters. Oh, he acts like a player character.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
It was... She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
She's still alive then?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
What, to throw someone off a roof or to drag them up to the roof?
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
You're looking.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
You again? What do you want?
Excuse you.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really?
So why are you still here?
Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Okay.
Well,
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream?
It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Hey, Maple.
Did you see what happened?
No.
I ain't replay this because I got.
Coming back to the
Oh my
shelter
god.
from work.
You saw nothing?
No,
A woman scream?
of course. It was
Okay, so she thought it was her sister and she ran. So a woman scream. Who could it be that killed this strange man I can't see? Can you help me guess this mystery? Okay, so now we gotta go this way. Piss off, I'm just zooming away. It's a lunch! That was rude.
Want some of this?
Dude, I'm gonna...
Hit it down! Hey, leeches! I'll kill it! Die, leech!
Knock that off. You got your horchata. Nice. Ow. Alright, so go this way and then I have to go left. It took me longer than I care to admit to understand why the Guard of Priwen refer to vampires as leeches. Wait, what? You mean, like, to understand why they call them leeches because leeches suck blood just like vampires?
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
What's in there for me to sniff out?
There's been a fight here.
Clearly. I feel like frickin' Dr. Or not Doctor. I feel like frickin' Sherlock Holmes having to investigate all this. I could see my reflection. There are 2 beds here. Okay, well, if there's 2 beds, it meant there were 2 people. That... no, yeah, there'd be 2 people here. And she did mention that she heard a woman scream, so I don't know. Yeah, it took me a while to get that. It's because they both suck blood. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Why is there like 2 spots?
Where does this blood trail lead?
I don't know. Let's follow it.
Sir, step away. Don't come closer.
Indeed. Oh, that was rude. Man, some of you go flying as if I just launched you.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
I love taking way too long to realize something. It definitely doesn't happen to me constantly. I've had that happen a few times. Or it happens occasionally for me.
Drag the poor witch across all these streets to let her expire and be found here.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point.
How's that?
We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Have faith, brothers! I ought here to step back!
Don't need to ask me twice, man. Sir, please, I'd like to step away. No, not you. Go. You bugger off. Thank you, yes.
Freeman shall prevail!
Preen.
The power of the Lord commands you!
Ow! Stop whacking me with your shtick.
Away with you! I fear no evil. Oh no.
Why do you say it like that? Oh no. Sir, I'm gonna...
Stay back, me.
Stop it. Ow. Jeez. Just let me bite you. It's Mac. Thank you. So this must be the woman that screamed, that the one sister heard scream, I'm gonna presume? I won't go up here yet. I love how they give me all options. I'm gonna look at the flower. That's...
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin.
Oh.
Someone is targeting my family.
Oh. Could it be Mary?
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
I mean, there's more to it than just that. There's also the fact that her hands have been pinned to the tree with a stake.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Money. They actually give you the option to take the watch or leave it. I'm gonna leave it. That's her watch, right? I mean, unless it's to look at it, but I'm gonna leave it. Even though I feel like, oh god.
Only a...
Well, I get the feeling if I take it, I can't put it back, so I'm just gonna leave it.
See you.
Who are you?
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I don't know if that was a shadowy figure. I could tell, who, like, the clothing and that was a woman and everything. Okay, so I can't. Okay. I mean, hey, I didn't take her gold watch, so I'm not greedy. Even though technically I should for investigative purposes, but, you know. I'm telling you, I swear, this is her his sister.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Nah, she knows his name. telling ya, it's gonna be
I won't let
sister.
you escape.
I have been predicting this since he bit her. I'm like, this is gonna be his sister. His sister's gonna come back. Where am I? Oh, I'm along. Okay.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I didn't exactly see you.
They've all been butchered.
Oh, Mary. I'm recalling it that it's you, madam. And she's leading him probably back to her grave. Even all the skull are dead. Dang.
I can still sense a presence.
At least I get to actually walk the cemetery in peace.
Come to me.
Bearing the past.
Please help me. In the name of Christ, someone help me.
Uh-huh.
You! What have you done?
Me?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
I knew it!
Me all right. Precious.
What a shocker.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
I need to vent.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you.
Wasn't he technically in a pit with
I
other
longed for
bodies?
your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children.
And then you bit me. And sucked me dry.
It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Why your teeth? What does do? Why do you just use your
Mary,
fingers?
I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle.
I mean, look what Jonathan's done with
Are
his
you a miracle worker,
vampirism.
Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Oh,
Let
my
her
lord.
go. She has no part to play in this.
Am I got to kill his sister?
Well, have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure.
Uh.
I've seen you have your fun.
You are
Not really.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Isn't that a little thick to be a say? Hey! I don't want to fight you, woman. Ow! Fish. Oh, good thing you have panties on. Ow!
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
I think not. This is not Sweet Home Alabama. Wait, I'm sorry. Did it say I could bite him? Ow! 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 Let me guess. I swear to God, there's gonna be an achievement where I can do this without biting him. Stop whacking me with your stick, bitch.
Killed me, brother.
No, I did not. I'm gonna bite you, though.
Rest in peace, monster.
They don't do anything to me when I'm biting you. Ha ha ha.
Abomination.
Stop it.
Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin!
reason she said she found Jonathan at the docks is because that's where they found each other after Jonathan crawled out of the corpse pile. Oh, okay. What was...
Burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
Listen, I didn't mean to do that. That was on accident.
What have you done?
Of course they use that against me in this. Listen,
Give
listen.
me your blood, priest.
What the fuck? See, I didn't bite the priest. You did. And don't you blame Dorothy on me. Oh, no. Listen, this isn't fair. I don't have blood this time. Give me your blood. I need it.
You left me to rot in this grave. Kiss me again, sweet brother.
No.
You've killed me, brother.
No. Damn it.
Rest in peace, monster.
You give me an opportunity with that, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit! Ow!
Mind. You're a monster. What have you done? Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for.
You're the monster. You're exactly what people are fearful of.
Slayer.
You know, for you being the sweet sister and everything, you kind of went cuckoo.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Are we? Damn it!
Abomination. What have you done? You left me to rot in this.
Excuse me, bitch, like I knew you were alive.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
You're weird.
Come to me, Jonathan.
I think not. Bish!
Rest in peace.
Woo! What the fuck? She's so hard! Damn, Mary, tough! Holy! Hey, Sticks!
Abomination.
Listen. We don't have to do this.
You left me to rot in this grave. Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature.
Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna let you kill me. I feel like that's something that if I kill him. Kill me. Yeah, no. The fact that she has a specific line for when Jonathan feeds, I get the feeling now there's an achievement where if you don't feed on the priest. So I'm going for that. They gave that a line. I don't care. And yeah, Mary gave me a lot of trouble too. I could see why. They went from like the bosses were like, they were okay, like kind of hard. And now Mary's like turning that up by 10.
You left me to rot in this grave.
You could be the... Bish, you can be the one going to feed him. I'm not going to embrace this.
What have you done?
Nothing. You're the one doing all of it, Bish. Ow, stop it. I'm gonna have to remember that that phase. This reminds me of freaking Dark Souls or something, or like Elden Ring, where you get like you can get one-shotted by that move. Hey Axe, how you doing? I gotta remember that phase of her is just one-shots. I gotta get away from her.
You left me to rot in this grave.
Yeah? Yeah? Nibble, nibble, sis. Nope. Don't trust it.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
I think not. Stop it. Nope, 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 nope. Haha, nope.
You've burned away my mind. You're a monster. Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest.
Oh, that didn't even do anything. That's not fair.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Mm-hmm.
Kin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What have you done?
Ow. Ow, stop bonking me.
Abomination.
Sis, I swear to God. Sis! Stop it!
Rest in peace, monster. You've killed me, brother.
Oh, your wrist is. Ah! Okay. All right. Calm down. Oh! I don't trust it.
You left kiss me again, sweet brother.
I love how you just cut yourself off with "You left kiss me again, sweet." Make up your mind, Mary.
Kinslayer.
No, don't trust it.
What have you done?
Nothing. Get away from me, Bish. Ow.
Rest in peace, monster.
Haha. Nope. You're gonna be resistant to it. I get the feeling. Yep. Nope. Oh. Oh, you were gonna do it. Okay, good.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
What? Oh no. I don't trust your pukey blood thing right now.
Me again, sweet brother.
Ow. Do you mind? Ah! Bro, she resisted that! Woo! Ah! Ah! Okay, she resists stuff. She resists stuff.
What have you done?
Okay, so I'm just gonna... Mary? I don't like that you're going still like that. I don't like that you're going still like that. Oh my god! Oh!
Come to me, Jonathan.
No! 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 No, no, no! Take that!
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
They're gonna make me choose, aren't they? Oh. Thank you! Take it out of my hands, please!
We'll find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last.
Good, don't, please. I'm so glad you didn't make that my decision. Am I expected to move him? Alright, let me catch up on the thing real quick. Nara, you should totally play Class of 09 eventually. And I'm doing good. I remember you asked me about 09 a while back, X. Like I said, I probably would try it at some point. It's a trap she opens herself up for an attack, making you think it's the opportunity to wail on her, but then she does a shockwave attack to counter. It's best to stay away and use ranged attacks. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky attack they did. Because it looks like when she throws up blood, but instead she, you know, does the shockwave. Didn't you say you will fight her without drinking her blood? No, the priest. I was saying I'm not going to drink his blood. Because I figured that was an achievement, was to beat her without drinking the priest blood. Because it was either Mary's going to drink his blood or I would. I'm going to be upset if the achievement was if I drank the blood. But considering this game is all about choices, I'm like, well, that might impact where I'm embracing that. So I don't know. I can't hear the name Swansea without thinking of mouthwashing. Is it about the game? And also, thank you, Gray. I love how I'm pressing back and it's making me move back forward. Are you gonna do rebury her? Okay, I don't have to do anything now, right? Hail Mary, defeat Mary.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire.
Feels like an ending.
You into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Hey, chapter 4! Oh, I see, yeah, the game. No, the act of using mouthwash, of course. Swansea mouthwash? I don't get it. Class of 09 is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I've seen clips of it. Even though it was mainly, you know, Elsie Lovelock's character. Whatever would it remind me of the old man Swansea from mouthwashing? Okay, so wait, you're talking about... So wait, is there literally a character named Swansea in the game Mouthwash? Okay, wait, unless you're talking about literally why ever would it remind, unless you're being serious. Honestly, I thought you were being sarcastic with the why ever would it remind me of the old man Swansea from Mouthwashing. I'm getting actually confused by that. Just watch some of the ending playthroughs and oh my lord, I cackle. Yeah?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Dang, I got 6,500 XP from that. I need to kill more siblings. There's a character, Laura's sarcastic, joking. There's a character in Mouthwashing called Swansea. Okay. Alright, well then no wonder. That's kind of funny that they have a character named that. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Ekon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion at any night that suits you. Oh, we're going to her mansion, huh? Kidding. He wishes, please come to me. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Farewell. Okay. Alright, well, let me level up a bit. Let's see, what can I, like, upgrade? What can I make stronger? It seems so sucky. 200 and that's it. I really wish I could refund this. I really wish I could refund this, man. Because I, like, never use this. I mean, I guess I could by reset, but I don't feel like for just one perk. Kinda, I want to upgrade this. How much does it cost? 2,720. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I have to be level 20 to get that one. 2,000 damage, Shadow. What the fuck? Let's see. What should I level up? I don't use that ever. So honestly, those two abilities I would get rid of. You trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost in your health regeneration. Rest in peace, Vicar Joseph Larrabee and Mary Reed. Again. Again. Have you heard of Darkwood? It would be an interesting game to see you play. Darkwood. I might honestly have that. Let me look. I feel like I have that on Epic Games because I think it was free for a time. I either have it on Steam or Epic. I'm gonna check real quick. But I swear I've seen the icon for it in my library. Okay, yeah, I have Darkwood on Epic Games. I don't think I have it on Steam. Yeah, no, I don't have it on Steam. It's on Epic Games, so yeah, I do have it. I was interested in that one, though. I don't know what to go with, because I do want more healing. So instead of getting 250 healing, I only get 200, but then the cost is... Trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. So instead of it being 3 seconds, it's 2. And then your cost is 25 instead of 15, so it's 10 more. I kind of want that. Even though honestly, I do a lot of biting, so it's like if I could heal from her biting. Hmm. It was free on Epic once. Yeah, that's how I got it too. The story is amazing. Wish I decided to get it before just watching a playthrough. Oh, also Nara for body types. I decided Fritz is round top flat bottom. Trix is hourglass. Ol is flat top curvy bottom. Ara is pear shaped. I'm not gonna lie, it's throwing me off with the top flat bottom, round top flat. I'm gonna guess round top is like, huh? Round top, flat bottom. Ol is flat top, curvy bottom. That's kind of hurting my brain. Let's see. This is 2000. So I'm guessing this gives me... You trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. So what is it? More healing in the 3 seconds? Or... I feel like almost this should be better then. You know, I feel like if you just bump this up a ton, you could technically get more healing. Like for 2,000, I can get 10% more. And butt, lol. Why'd I go dong? Why'd you go so, like, dong? So he has a headache. Y'all got headaches. What's with the headaches? I don't know if I can even craft that. Cold, bronchitis, cold. The top one means more healing over time, while the bottom is more healing for a greater blood cost. Okay, well, I mean, I'll stick with the one I got, or went with. Can I upgrade my gun yet? Or my weapon? I still need 3 good handle parts. Where the fudge do I get those? Is it someone I need to buy from? I like to upgrade the damage I'm doing with this thing, but I need good handle parts. Okay, so I have one cold thing. I can recycle this stuff? Wait, can I get a piece for a weapon from this? Damn it. Oh. Okay, hold up. I need to, like, find traders and stuff and see if I can buy a part from them. But first, let me see. Can't do headache stuff, so 1, 2. I need 2 cold, 1 bronchitis. Or I technically need 1 cold, 1 bronchitis. Alright. The top one, Glitch responded on why there will be 2-week gap between cinema and YouTube for TADC finale. People were asking why. I think Barrett Lewis might sell them or a merchant in West End. Okay, thank you, Gray. People were very upset online because the gap would mean a lot of spoilers, including me. I was upset about that too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard. Like, okay, if it's more hard for me being a content creator and stuff because I just use platforms, so it literally means I'm gonna have to pause from uploading videos and possibly even streaming until that episode comes out, so that affects me more so. But if I didn't have to worry about content creation stuff, I honestly would not mind just turning off, like, just turning off notifications for Twitter, ignoring YouTube, like just not going on to YouTube, and stuff like that for the 2 weeks, even though it would be annoying still, but not as annoying. But it's just, I still don't get why they did the 2 weeks before. I think they should at least move the YouTube episode to be out on the same day as the theatrical release, because one, I would have honestly reacted to the YouTube one and then gone out to see it in theaters if there was a C, because they literally sold out. Like, I feel like most places sold out at their theaters the day of. So I doubt I would have been able to anyway. But yeah, I definitely don't agree that they were doing it right with the 2 week ahead. Yeah, but people were overreacting. Like, some people said we should boycott Glitch because they can't at cinemas. Theaters wanted them to have a bigger gap. Well, then could they not do 2 weeks after YouTube? Because then there's the 2 week gap. And I can bet people would have still supported and gone to see it in theaters. I would have. Now I'm not. Now I'm not going to, even if I wanted to, I'm not going to be able to, because I want to, again, react to it. So, they're going to miss out on reactors, because I feel like a lot of reactors are not going to see it in theaters. So I definitely would have after the case, but not before. The areas wanted it for a month, a minimum of a month. I pushed hard to get it down to just 1 week or less, but they weren't willing to budge that far. 2 weeks was where we finally landed, and even that was apparently unheard of for them. I get that it's not ideal for everyone, and I genuinely hear the frustration, but if this works, it changes the game for us and for a lot of other independent creators down the line. I also hear those of you who are frustrated because there isn't a theater near you yet. We are working around the clock to fix that. We're currently in active talks with several theater chains in many countries around the world. We're pushing for more screenings in more locations every single day. Also, we really want to get into theaters in our home Australia. Let's trust me, we do. We're just waiting for someone to respond to us. For those of you who have been respectfully reaching out to your local cinemas, thank you. It is actually working. We're doing everything in our power to make this as accessible as possible while still trying to move the needle for internet animation as a whole. Thanks for sticking with us, Kevin. CL. If it were after YouTube, they still would have lost a lot of sales. I mean, they would have. I don't know. I also get Glitch is trying to pioneer indie animation, but at the same time, I think people are also moving away from theater experiences. Like, I'm seeing more. Okay, here's the thing. Let's say, like, very commonly, let's say indie animation becomes common in movie theaters. Like, let's say episodes may become, maybe released free on YouTube, but then they come out in theaters. I'm sorry, if every single indie animation has one, I'm not going to be able to afford that. Like, for this one episode, one finale of TADC, sure, I would to support them. But if every episode came out in theaters, I highly doubt I would have paid for it. Because they are not cheap to go out. Going out to the theaters is not cheap. At least here. So I honestly don't really care for theaters anymore. One, they're super expensive. Two, if it's crowded. Three, what that crowd is like. People have talked about how even for just regular movies, like, what do they call it? Etiquette, the theater etiquette has gone out the window pretty much. Like, people will talk during a movie, whatever. And I personally have moved, like, ever since, especially during COVID. But, like, even then, I moved away from theaters prior to that because they just weren't really fun for me anymore. They were expensive and people were being more inconsiderate. So, like, even for the TADC, let's say I wasn't a reactor. If I were to go see it, I personally would want to get I would personally want a private room in that theater, so I don't have to hear anyone else, and I would like it to be with, like, a group of friends. Like, it would be Rin and then a group of friends, and that'd be it. I would not want to deal with everyone else. Like, as cool, I feel like it was cool back in, like, when you had, like, Marvel Endgame and that kind of stuff, or, like, Spider-Man, the one where they had the 3 Spider-Men, Tobey Maguire, and, like, all the Spider-Man actors in the movie. I feel like those were fine because people were more adults that went to see those. But especially for an indie animation like TADC, where it's a lot of kids to teenagers, I feel like it might turn in, maybe not as bad as the chicken jockey thing, but it will be like kids being loud or quoting things, being all that sort of stuff, and I wouldn't want to deal with it. 1 week would have been nice, though. I read their post. It makes sense. I don't know. It's hard for some people, especially content creators, but I feel like we can go too without social media. I know it sucks, but this isn't that big of a deal, in my opinion. For a lot of non-English speaking countries, they aren't even getting it early in theaters, so the non-English fans got screwed over. Japan got a grade. The tickets my dad purchased were only $11.50 per ticket. I'm glad for them, but I still feel sorry for the countries that didn't. Again, great. They are trying to get in more places. Remember the Minecraft movie controversy when people were throwing popcorn and drinks at the screen while screaming at the top of their lungs? Well, I think the thing is, too, like, it may be cheaper. It depends on where you're at. Tickets here aren't really that cheap. And then if you want to get, like, food, it's even more expensive. Like, I remember when going to the theaters was, like, less than $20 per person. Because it would be, like, I think it'd be, like, $8 or $9 per person. Like, it was, like, movie matinee. It was, like, or no, it was, like, $10. It was, like, movie matinee. It was, like, $10. And then, like, a hot dog would be, like, $3 or $4. It was, like, $20 less per person. Now it's about $40 to $50 per person here. So that's where I'd be like, eh. Well, good thing TDC finale is not exclusive to theaters. Well, I mean, yeah, if they were going to make exclusive theaters, which would be bad. But, again, I don't really... I don't know. I don't really get the push for any animation trying to be in Hollywood. I mean, I don't really look highly upon Hollywood anyway, especially as of late. So them trying to kind of push indie animation to be accepted in more Hollywood and that kind of stuff. I feel like being indie is fine. Like it remaining smaller. I mean, unless they're trying to push for it to be more accepted in theaters, where like you get weekend releases, kind of like what you'll get for like anime movies or that kind of stuff. Like, that's definitely not common for indie animation. So if they're trying to go for that, then I get that, where it's like a weekend they want. I know it's not exclusive, but those who don't go are very likely to get spoiled. Since it's a combination of episode 8 and 9, I feel like people will quote, "Where's Kinger?" And I think I accidentally killed Kane, but Die-Hard fans purchase tickets so they will lock in during episode 9. Tickets for the TADC finale, where I might be seeing it, are $17 per person. Mm-hmm. I doubt there will be a ton of noise during 9, maybe gasping and me and my friend probably silently crying, but the fans will be too focused to be idiots. I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. For those going to the theater, I hope that's the case for y'all who get to go see in theaters. But it won't surprise me at all if the general result is people talking during quiet moments or things like that. Like, I'm hoping it's not. But it's kind of like, I don't know. It also depends on the person. Like, I don't really need to experience it with a big group. Because I know that that's the thing with theaters too, is some people love to experience something with other people that are into the same thing, obviously. Like, I had that when I was into Naruto, and the first Naruto movie came out in theaters, and I went to see that with a couple friends. And it was really cool, like, being there with the whole group. But honestly, it was kind of disappointing because everyone was so dead quiet that even during the moment, like, there were funny moments, nobody laughed. There were, like at the end when Naruto beat the boss, the main guy, the villain in the movie, only my mom and I cheered. No, but it was so awkward. It felt like I was in a library. And I'm like, what's the point of going to see a movie in a theater if, like, there's nothing, there's no reaction? Like, there's a difference between being obnoxiously loud, but to not even cheer when the main character beats the villain in the movie? I mean, come on. I'm gonna have anxiety the entire time, but in a good way. Gulp. I don't know if having anxiety with the episodes is gonna be a good thing. It's like anxiety, like true anxiety, whereas you don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Like, I know I'm for sure not anxious because in a good way. I'm anxious because I'm worried something's gonna happen that's gonna be bad. Oh. I would like it if they got more releases, like, afterwards, though. Though I doubt, honestly, I would see it in theaters after were the case. Like, if it's, like, months or, like, a year or two later. It's not quite, like, the same as, like, when they re-released the Pokemon first movie in theaters. I unfortunately didn't get to go see that because they were sold out completely. But I really wanted to experience that. Because that came out when I was... God, I think it was like 1998, 1999, so I was 6, 7 years old or something when the movie came out. I don't even think it came out in theaters. So when they came out, I think it was for like its 20th anniversary, it came out in theaters, and the theater was packed. Like, there was a line out the door, and I couldn't go see it, and I was so disappointed. That's something I really wanted to experience. But, other than that, I think for just a single episode, I wouldn't bother. And it's also going to depend on how people behave. Let's see. So I need to give it to... Oh, do I have to give it to Strickland? I hate this guy. Actually, no. He's got a headache. You can stay with it. So wait, where is... Who had the cold? Oh, you guys are in freaking Whitechapel. I don't know where her thing is, so I might end up over there. So nothing I can give here yet. Is there anyone with new dialogue I need to experience? Okay, so Dr. Swansea has new dialogue. Oh, so you're in this area, so this is why I haven't had access to this yet. Okay. I was shaking during episode 8. My stomach hurt, dog mine. I'm such a loser. I mean, being really into a series like that doesn't make you a loser. Like, watching the trailer for episode 9, I wasn't shaking, but I definitely am like, oh, I was feeling anxious afterwards. I'm anxious because I might be flying alone to see it. Yeah. My favorite digital rabbit. No, it's how my ass sounds. Hey, Clips, how you doing? But yeah, I'm 95% certain I'm not gonna stream, or post content during those 2 weeks. 'Cause I just don't want to risk a single spoiler. I don't want to, except for the episode 9 trailer, I don't want to know anything going into episode 9.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I just saw you not long ago.
In my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course.
I had to kill my sister.
Why not? I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
Yeah, if you're invested, you're invested. I nearly cried when I saw Ribbit in the trailer. I was so excited. I was like, I knew we were gonna see Ribbit because there'd be no point in getting a VA for Ribbit if, like, why would they get a voice actors for Ribbit but then never use it, never use them? So I knew Ribbit had to be in the final episode. Though I find it I think what was funny too is at the end of the trailer, I didn't realize at first that it was Ribbit's voice saying that last part. I also don't like how it's Pomni saying Jax, and then it fades to Ribbit's voice, changes to Ribbit's voice for the rest. Like, have you ever regretted anything, or whatever the line was? Then it was Ribbit saying that. So I find it very interesting that it began as Pomni speaking and saying Jax, and then switched over to Ribbit asking the question of have you ever done something you regret, or have you regretted anything, or whatever the line was. And it's also very interesting that from watching the trailer, even before I really looked at the poster, I'm like, why does this seem like this is going to be a very Jax heavy focused episode? And then I looked at the poster, I'm like, Jax is everywhere. I'm like, is Jax going to be the twist, like, key of the circus, or the third AI or something? I don't know. I'm like, it's going to be very interesting. And I've kind of given up theorizing, because I feel like at this point it's kind of fun actually going into something really not knowing how it's going to turn out. Like, I've already had my theories and stuff, but like, I don't want to bother theorizing anymore, because I already feel like most people are going to be wrong. Like 99% of the people are going to be wrong. I'm doing fine, but yesterday my day was terrible, but today I went to a con and met Leslie Freeman and Gangles VA. Oh, nice. That's really cool. So I'm going to guess you got their autographs? And I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Well, even if you did, you could count on me not saying nothing there. I'm not going to spoil it. By the way, Goose said we are learning the characters' names in 9. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we do... Yeah, it's going to be an hour-long episode, so... The trailer only was a minute and so many seconds, so we barely scratched even the surface of episode 9.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
Street violence, lovely. And also the thing too is, it's not that I don't trust you, X, and it's not that I don't trust anyone in this community. It's, I know there's probably going to be people out there, like if I put in my stream title, no spoilers for TADC episode 9, there's a high chance that somebody just wanting to be a a-hole will come in and try to spoil something. And the thing is, Rin's the only one who's like the mod, and I don't want Rin to be spoiled either, since we're both going to react to it. So I don't want him to have to see a spoiler and hide it from me, and then he sees it. So I'd rather just not stream, period, or like any of that. So it's just kind of like, I'm going to go into a hole for those 2 weeks and then, you know, react to the episode and then come out. Lucky Duck, I want to meet the VAs. I unfortunately didn't get their autograph, but I did get a photo with them. I mean, that's still cool. I met Michael Kovac last year. Nice. I like, even though I've loved Michael as Jax, I still always love him as Zen. So I would definitely like want to get his autograph for like a poster or Yeah, no, probably a poster, honestly. Because I can't think of anything else to have him, like, sign. So it would be a poster.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now.
Hmm.
The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Priwen patrols exterminate every Skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
I wonder who that is.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
For now.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is. Nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
And she's inviting Jonathan in? Oh.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
I got a signature on my signed Liam Vickers poster. You know, to this day, I'm still upset about the Liam Vickers poster. And, like, honestly, any signed poster from Soul by Glitch not actually being signed by the show creators. This guy looks vaguely like Harvey from SDV. What's SDV? Alright, so now I can go left. Let me get a signature on my signatures poster. More like, let me get an autograph on my printed signature Oh, not you again. What do you want? Creepy antler-headed vampire thing? Oh, from Stardew Valley. That's probably why I don't know, because I know of Stardew Valley, but I haven't really looked at the characters of the game, so.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Who's the queen? Is it Ashbury? Isn't it kind of similar? I insist you be quiet, similar to go away. You're pretty much telling them to piss off.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Maybe instead of being so vague, why don't you just tell Jonathan? Like, if this guy's legit, like, doing something good, I hate it where a character is like,
All these puppet shows.
it's annoying when it's a character that actually is trying to do good, and then they're so vague that the person just doesn't trust them. It's like, why do you do that? Is it in the contract that you must be super vague? I hate when the Red Man appears reference. That goes right over my head.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Okay.
Better go home soon.
Okay. I'm just gonna go above you, man.
I cannot enter.
Do you mean the boiled one? I really want a beach episode for my OCs. An all-day volleyball game. I feel like if I had a beach episode for my characters, Junko would definitely be the one just chilling on the beach. Or swimming in the water. Definitely not volleyball. Okay, I don't really want to go around you guys. You guys stop giving me the common handle parts. I need the good handle part. Hello.
Are you from Ascalon?
No. Why would you even ask me then, dude? Ow. Ow! All right, you. Ow! So you're mainly bites only? just gonna keep biting you since you're not immune to anything else. Also, you're tough. Not the bow one. This post titled "Rules for Dating My Daughter." Oh, that. I don't know what that is. Still, you can eat the rats. Yes, you can. Well, you were tough. I feel like the rewards kind of suck. Whoa. Yeah, you guys are gonna get your ass kicked. Of course, Lady Ashbury's place is like all nice like
so
this.
This is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yeah. Trix likes tanning. Fritz likes reading under an umbrella. Ol likes playing in the waves. Ara likes to build sandcastles because she can't swim. And Zap likes surfing. You just gotta put surfer dude. Gnarly waves, man. Knock knock, Lady Ashbury.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
Fine.
As one can be,
I was gonna say
considering the
concern.
circumstances.
I can open this.
Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
I can go around. Stop calling me that! Why keep on mocking me? I don't feel like I should. I don't. Definitely not to stop calling me that. Why keep on mocking me? I don't really get the feeling she's like mocking. It's just kind of like there's many things. Like it's kind of the fact that he is young compared to her. She's been around way longer. So I just be like, please call me Jonathan.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I have lots.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
We seem timeless. I would say I felt his power.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Yeah, I mean, Mary had kind of cool powers. That also connects to when they threw a pool party, and of course Random's not Randy Dog, who's Randy? And of course Random showed, and one of them flirted with Zap, and Ara basically told her to piss off, and she got mad and pushed her in the pool later. And needs to say Zap kicked her and her BF out. All I can think is there was literally a Newsy fanfic I read a while, like a year and a half ago, where literally that happened in it, where Uzi didn't know how to swim, and somebody pushed her into the pool. And had to be the one to go and get her out of the pool. Not me being the only soul here. I mean, only soul chatting right now, at least. Mostly everyone, I would say, is probably just lurking right now.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
I don't think that'd be so hard.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why
Each are getting close.
did you invite me?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Us connected to everything to MD Core. Oh, someone else is back in. I'm just listening while I try to get into a server on the Isle. Oh yeah, how's that going on the Isle, Laura? I've been seeing more and more shorts of, like, from the Everma, you know, the one that's kept up to date and everything. I want to play the Isle, but it definitely is a game where, but I don't want to play with randoms just because of the chance of getting eaten or killed or bullied or anything like that. I really would like to start a server for the and have a community with it, but I don't think really anyone except for I think pretty much the only ones that play the Isle here are or who would play the Isle are you and me, and then Rin would like to try it. But I'm it'd be cool if we had enough people in the community, 5-10 people, for us to have a server of our own. So then it'd be fun and stuff, and just have voice. But I just don't trust randoms.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
They added a whitelist that essentially kicked everyone whose PCs took longer than 10 seconds to connect recently to the main server I play, so I haven't touched it in a while. That was worded horribly, I apologize. No, you're fine. Sometime y'all should do on Roblox Game Night. Couldn't join Discord because it hates me. Apparently it won't work, but I could just join y'all, or you could stream it. I don't know. I don't know about doing Roblox. I don't think most of us even play, we're more likely to play, Lethal Company, or, Peak, or Repo, or something like that.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior.
I don't want to make decisions.
The most important rule is to show them due respect.
So lie, but be respectful about it. Okay, I gotcha. If you do get into the Isle, it's kind of impossible to avoid playing with randoms. No, that's what I mean. I did join a server that was empty. And man, was it boring just playing alone. I'm if you could do your own thing and there were achievements or things to do solo play, but the Isle was definitely made to be played with other people. But I just, again, don't trust randoms, and I don't trust, all the servers and everything. So I'd rather have my own, but again, I don't think there's enough people in the community to warrant a server of our own. Roblox is the only game I play. I sound like a 4-year-old man in his mother's basement. I only play with Roblox. You'd want to stick with unofficial servers since they're the only ones that have rules and moderators. Yeah, I've looked at those. That's one of the ones I went in that was empty. Roblox community has had very horrible past 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, were you playing on Legacy? No. I was playing on Everima. Or Evermo.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
I recommend Petite's Pies if they keep the whitelist disabled and Meta's Den. It's been like Hindenburg up in flames. What's been going on in Roblox, Mo?
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Centuries old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Interesting. I hope Pressure doesn't get taken off Roblox. One of the few games I actually enjoy on there. Oh, I'm gonna guess that's part of it because I have heard of the stuff going on with Pressure. And it doesn't surprise me, honestly, that the creator or one of the devs is, yeah. And any MM2 fans know Nicholas hasn't updated since January. The Valentine's update has been here for ages. I'm wondering, is Grow a Garden still getting updates? I would presume it is. Basically, a bunch of devs of popular games got exposed. Classic stuff, but this time larger.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Cold air is literally blowing on me, and that's just making me sleepy.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Yes, Pressure is the biggest flame in that. It is, yeah. But yeah, The Isle is also a sucky game run by sucky people, and I cannot in good conscience recommend it to people, but it looks cool, and I like dinosaurs, so I put up with it. That's literally me. Like, I bought The Isle a long time ago, but at the time, I didn't like the look. Like, okay, not that I didn't like the look of it. I didn't like the community, and I didn't have anyone to play it with, so I just didn't bother. Rin is wanting to play it with me, but then I tried it alone just to see without anyone on. I'm like, yeah, I think just him and I alone would get bored. I'm like, this seems like definitely a game built for a group of people. Like, definitely more than 2. I would say even more than 5. At least. I would say I don't think you need more than 10. I think 10's a good number just to have people to run across in the server or like talk to or and whatnot. But yeah, I'm glad I had bought. I definitely would not buy the game now. Like if I didn't have, I wouldn't buy it now because I wouldn't want to support the dev. But it's definitely one of the best looking dinosaur, like playing as a dinosaur game. Like best looking animations, the models and everything. There's not really anyone that's done as good a job. So big that even non-Roblox players like me sees the drama in my Twitter home feed. That was pretty much me. I haven't touched Roblox in like over half a year, and I suddenly got that, and I'm like, well, I'm not surprised, Roblox. I played Pressure once, didn't understand it. I know it has a very devoted fan base, so the character looks cool. I was only able to get into it after a friend showed me the ropes. The IO community is wretched. I bet, honestly, the only community that seems cool on it are the ones that are kind of making it popular, and that's Bosch, where he's made, I guess, the only VoIP server where it's voice open mic for the whole server. And it's made some hilarious clips. But it does seem like you're allowed to kill each other kind of thing. Like, anyone's allowed to kill. Like, I think there's, like, no cannibalism more allowed. But, or, like, I think there's, like, not much rules to it. So I still don't want to join it. Because I'm like, I want to just be able to kind of not worry about being hunted all the time. MM2 economy and knife values are so hard to work with. Sensei is my dream knife, so I just want it so bad. Why does that remind me of CSGO?
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
And then she was wrong.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor.
She's got a Scottish manor.
I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it.
Is her luggage?
There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
You don't need to be a Roblox player to see drama about it on Twitter. It's called an algorithm, and if it's making enough noise, it gets pushed to everyone. Well, yeah, if it's big enough. Not Rin popping out nowhere, lol. Hello, Lurker. I just woke up from a nap. I hope it was a good nap. Hello, ma'am. Yes, what is it, Kitty? What is it, Ellie?
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I.
Together.
Ascalon. Accept their proposition and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my...
I don't think she knows that, Jonathan.
We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Jonathan, haven't you asked Ashbury before if she was his maker and she said no? So why would you ask again?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
Again.
Was it you?
What?
Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
Well, not to mention, the voice in the figure that keeps talking to you is a vampire with antlers and is clearly male. Not Lady Ashbury!
You have no idea at all. You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
The epidemic is the Spanish flu. It sounds like we already have a source of it. It's kind of in the name. From the Spanish!
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Together, in my bed. I'm sorry. I kind of ship them.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Wait, run that by me again?
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I volunteer as tribute, Jonathan says, even though they can't feed off of vampires. Never mind.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall
My
only be
dear.
a heart's beat away.
Only hot speeds away. You're not teasing. You're being flirty, ma'am.
I want to thank you
My
for
darling.
your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
Oh, we're on
I
our
should
first.
be honored, my lady.
Then
Oh,
it
now
is
we're on our first name basis.
finally some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you.
It's now Elizabeth, and we got Jonathan.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How
Now,
thrilling
Kith.
to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Do you care?
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
Okay.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend.
Was that a vampire love confession? I was shipping you too, but I wasn't expecting the boat to go toot that soon. But okay. Okay. I was like, alright, I can see you two being a cute ship, and then it's just like, feel my heart, Jonathan. Oh, Elizabeth. Like, what the fudge? Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, and yes, I'm a shipper at heart. If characters seem cute together or have chemistry, then I'm gonna ship them. Healthy chemistry, I should say, because there are characters that remind me of like freaking Joker and
Time to visit the
Joker and I'm blanking on her name. How do I forgot her name? But those two are toxic as hell. Oh, also Nara was like 2 months pregnant when the rando flirt was zapped. He said he had a pregnant girlfriend that bitch didn't care. Makes sense because she's the same bitch who pushes a pregnant girl. Yeah, not the wheeze, LMAO. Haha, Weezy intensifies. They love each other. Died in the aisle, so I'm You already died? Giving Twilight run for its money. Better love story than Twilight. For sure. Harley Quinn. Yes, thank you, Harley Quinn. Yeah, I would say Joker and Harley Quinn. That, just because, and I don't even say chemistry, because Joker does not have chemistry with Harley. It's Harley that it's one-sided. That, no. If it's a healthy, cute chemistry, like could be a cute relationship, then yes, I'll ship them, but alright, so now I need to go, let's see, is there anything that's opened up? Oh, there's new dialogue. I can go talk to her more. Oh, vamp wife. I'm disappointed in her. Listen, I had a brain fart, okay? I don't know why I forgot Harley. I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Joker is outright abusive to Harley Quinn in a lot of adaptations. Exactly the reason. I never said I was good at the aisle. What'd you run into? And what were you? She won't mind if I loot her stuff, right? Like, this feels wrong. Loading her stuff, but whatever. Maybe I'll find, like...
It's locked.
Maybe
It's locked, all right.
Maybe I'll find something. Oh, you're up here, okay. She doesn't know. Personal diary. 1913 tonight. I went with mother visiting the sick of the East End. It had been a long time since I went in the sad part of town. To see her talking and listening to those poor people moved me beyond words. She really tries to make a difference and really tries to help these men and women. She also killed one of them tonight. It happened so quickly I did not even notice she had vanished. But when she reappeared, she looked so much more alive, more vivid. I immediately knew what had just happened. She took a life and I saw nothing. We returned home without a word. If I ever become like her, I won't feed on the dying. I will kill the guilty and the brutes wherever they hide. Oh god, this is a lot. I'm just gonna read fast. The woman's rights to vote. I called for help as loud as I could. Like mother told me, I don't know what would have happened if a soldier had not ordered them to leave me alone. He then walked me back home and tried to kiss me. I refused. He did not say a word and left. The whole story made me so sad. I was still crying when mother woke up. After the night had come, I told her the whole truth and she held me against her chest. Then we went to the theater to see Doris Fletcher in her new play. I think I'm a little bit frustrated that mother did not rush out to make them all pay. If I were a vampire, I would not be that merciful. Holy diary. We had a terrible... Tonight, I'm as sad as I am excited, for I'm about to leave this house for good. Mother has agreed to let me have my own flat in the West End as long as it is not too far from her house. I had to promise her I would be very careful. I told her how much I love her, and she told me she was proud of me. I understand now that she only wants me to be as strong and independent as she is. I must admit I am very thankful for all she taught me through these years. She made me the woman that I am today. Now it's time for me to choose where to go from here. Whatever I'm going to do with my life is up to me. All I know is this: if I ever chose to become an immortal, I will not involve my mother in my choice, for this is my life, and I'm responsible for my actions. Okay. I don't have my... Oh, this is... Charlotte Ashbury. Is that her mom? She white. Or she darker skinned. Wait, what? Sis, that's mother? Right? Right? Wait, hold on. An elegant diary belonging to Charlotte Ashbury. She never said her mom's name, so... Ancestor, maybe? I like some angst, a little toxic, but ends up well. You should see the Batman 2004 animated series, Harley Quinn and Joker relationship. It's surprisingly healthy, or at least as healthy as it can be. As healthy as it can be! Actually, in my opinion, it's no sided between Joker and Harley. That shit is just downright manipulation. I thought Harley... Well, I guess in Harley and the... like, the one with that where Harley and Ivy become a thing in that animated series... if I remember correctly, because it's been a while since I watched the first season, Harley does realize that she's been manipulated, and that's what leads to her falling for Ivy or something like that, if I remember correctly. But in some, I swear in some interpretations, like, Harley just outright has a thing for Joker, like, finds his insanity hot. I was a Dillo poking 2 Sarahs before I got cornered and they poked me back. Hallucinations were broken again. I wasn't looking where I was going. Wait, while you were looking where you're going, what happened? Did you run off something? Don't mind me. The Blood Knight Tragedy. This is from the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave. He spoke to me of the tear of angels, the holy beverage supposed to appease the indistinguishable hunger we all feel, that he never ceased to search, even without knowing if such artifact exists. Is that a misspell right there? Isn't artifact A-R-T-I-F-A-C-T, not A-R-T-E? This is a different way of spelling it. I admired his tenacity, and it is this tenacity, this indefectible belief in something bigger than us that will make us survive any future great hunt launched by our enemies. Ascalon will be rebuilt, always for it is an ideal. Huh. That's also in the comics. Yeah, it's not exactly that. Joker manipulates Harley with his backstory that makes her care for him. Okay. I was looking behind me, watching them chase because they looked silly. Ran into a little cliff corner and couldn't turn back to run past them fast enough. Oh my gosh. British. Artifact.
Hello again, Jonathan. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Sorry to disturb you again, but...
Wait, she said hello, Jonathan.
Of course, my dear. Always a pleasure to speak with you.
Okay.
Concerning your investigation...
They spell it differently.
Yes.
All right.
I'm truly seeking to identify my maker.
I cannot promise you anything, but yes, I am conducting some research of my own.
Do you know if the epidemic has affected many people in the West End?
I confess I've been more concerned by events in the East End. The wealthy have more efficient ways of dealing with infection.
But this is no common epidemic.
That is true. I must tell my daughter to stay at home for a few days. But the girl is stubborn and fiercely independent. Much like her mother.
Do you think we shall ever see better days? Or at least, better nights?
I know not, Jonathan. I have seen some horrid days in my long lifetime. Experience has taught me that one cannot outrun the fates.
When all of this is over, the war and the epidemic, we could leave the city for a while. Travel around Europe, you and I.
Traveling is always so complicated for us poor creatures of the night. But yes, I would be glad to travel the world with you, my dear.
Will you tell me your story one day, Lady Ashbury?
One of them, perhaps. I have had so many lives, Jonathan. Eternity may not be enough to relate them all.
Yeah, it's a British version of the word. Just like aluminum, they say it differently from Americans. Aluminum. I thought it was aluminium or something like that, right? She sees the Joker as a victim of circumstances and bad luck. She doesn't blame him for his behavior. She blames his environment and life events. Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Ma'am, do not attack my hand. Okay, I think that was it for her, right? Yes. Dr. Swansea has new dialogue, so go talk to Dr. Swansea! Wrong door. But yeah, in 2004 animated series, if my memory serves correctly, Joker never once abuses Harley, and they are like chaotic duo. Joker even sings kinda ish romantic song about them. Like, I was gonna say, I remember there being some material where they were kind of both just crazy and like, I don't know. Correct, close enough. Aluminium. In a Harley debut episode. Yeah. I'm not trying to go there. I'm trying to go back. That is a long car. Yeah, y'all can fight. Ow! That was rude. Yeah, no, Scar TW, I don't know who needs it. The jerks at the beach for volleyball, whispers about Trix's thighs, cough, you know. And they kicked Ara's sandcastle before they played volleyball. Not the sandcastle! Alright, y'all have fun with that. Bye-bye! They were younger than the gang, so they were immature, but still. Yeah? The relationship between Joker and Harley Quinn reminds me of how some women take an interest in serial killers or mass shooters. Yeah.
I've never seen so many people dying in this city.
Okay, Sticks. I am curious because I don't remember that. Oh, Edgar.
Hello, Jonathan. Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense, to say the least.
I am sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless
Yes, ma'am.
determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
Excuse me. Miss Madame, your booty is in shot. Miss Ellie. Come on. Either go over here or go down. Come on. Calm down. Thank you.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
Why not?
You do know him.
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Priwen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Priwen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one?
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I'd purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
Why were you looking to buy them, Edgar?
I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
The jerks were probably like 15, 18 while the gang is 20, 25. Yeah, that's a pretty different age group. Alright, so now... Oh, that's right. Wait, are you guys with... No. That's right, it's Whitechapel that has all the people with the colds. Alright, wrong way. It's just be an hospital.
A pig star would smell better. One of them? Watch yourselves! All of you bloody
Ow. Y'all fight each other. Leave me alone. I love now how I love how now there's Scala and werewolves or wolves fighting the pre-wins.
Want some of this?
At least it kind of makes the world feel alive, where it's like it's not just what you're playing through; it's also like what's happening on the streets. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I did. Not one of us. Not one of us. Have fun. Bye-bye.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked from this side. Mm-hmm.
Recognize him? No. This one ain't on our list. Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullough happy.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Who the fudge is holding over here?
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Okay.
Stop right now!
Level 28? What the fudge? It's like 10 levels higher than... Yeah, I like how the game has... I like how the game goes on, the feuding between the various factions turns into full-blown war on the streets. Yeah, it helps to make the story feel cohesive. Or alive, I guess. That's not... It is truly affecting the world. Okay, so I need to head back. Oh, this way.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Oh, that's right. I haven't been over here yet. No, wait. I have. Okay. Maybe I haven't.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Oh, go away. What do you mean I'm bleeding? Save the exhausted man by defeating his abductor. Huh?
Have you lost your mind? What do you want from me?
Hello? A vampire born from an immortal bell. Wait, we heard in the foul mouth of the heretics and the foreign barbarians. Use it sometimes ourselves, but do we really know what it means? A vampire born from an immortal belly. What a disgusting idea. How would such a creature find its place among the livings? What would be its purpose? Ours is clear, gentlemen. Ascalon is here to protect the Empire and all its citizens. We are the protectors and shepherds, even when sometimes sacrifice a sheep for our sustenance. Whoever will be found guilty of succumbing to the desire of breeding immortal child shall be eradicated.
Somebody, help me!
I'm guessing I have to kill that vampire outside? Oh! Oh my god, man. Ow. Oh! So you can bite too. Alright, we'll have a bite off. Right there. Hey, I got a good handle part. Yippee. Alright, I killed your abductor.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have
He's
to worry
no problem
about
anymore.
him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura.
A Japanese
I
man?
was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Well, that's taken care of. No, I'm trying to press the door. Thank you.
There's safer places to be than here.
Mm-hmm. Away from you guys. Wasn't sure if that was locked or not. So I'm gonna presume the west end is, yeah. So then the pillar I'm gonna presume is red. What's his face? Oh, letter. My dear Avery, as I already told you several days ago, I may be forced to leave England, if only for a few months while I'm away, and until my son comes back to London. I want you to take the best care of our house. I already made the entire necessary arrangements to have our wages increased and paid as long as you'll work. You promised me you'd protect my dear wife and serve her to the best of your ability. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I am ever never to return, you are the only man I fully trust. Believe me, your most affectionate friend, Aubrey Reed. Ah, okay, so people I don't know yet. Don't mind me, I'm totally not stealing everything in your house.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's
that's the
America.
the
We
butler,
all
right?
thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Mm-hmm.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
Of course, they throw in a red wall thing. You serve this family excellently. I'll understand if you leave. This time there's no 3 choices either. It's just 2. I'm just gonna say you serve this family excellently.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Holy shit, after reading the reason they are doing the 2-week thing for TADC just makes me dislike the company. Yeah, we already, like, kind of talked about that, I think, like, an hour into the stream? I don't know when.
You really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
I would say I really don't know.
I really don't know. I have always enjoyed seeing new horizons. Once the epidemic is over, it would be nice to leave London for a while.
I understand, Mr. Jonathan. But you have to realize that your mother needs you. Your next departure could break her heart.
I mean, is the mom really aware still? She is, right? I mean, technically, Jonathan can just mesmerize her. I would say. But
goodbye.
I bet that's going to be an option.
Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return.
Yeah, it was quite early on. Game any good? Hey, Jason. I'm enjoying the game. I would say, not that I've exactly played that many games, if really any vampire games, but I would say this is a story I would have been interested to see turn into a movie or a series. Well, I'm not a big fan of the choices you make affect like the game very heavily. I still am enjoying the game. The freaking squeaky wedgie noises of the glass. Okay. That shit is greed talking. That ain't for the love of any animation. Is how can we push more dollar signs? I don't, like, I didn't talk about greed or anything like that, but I did say that it feels very kind of, I don't understand them wanting to, okay. I said if they're trying to go about it where they're trying to make indie animation have more of a spotlight where, like, more theaters will carry indie animation for like a weekend or something, kind of like what they do with some anime movies and whatever, like your special what do they call it, I forgot what they call them, like special, not releases, kind of like when they brought back the first Pokemon movie and they released it in theaters for like a weekend. I get that, but when they word it in a way where they're like, it's like they kind of want Hollywood to acknowledge indie animation. I'm like, but do you guys want that? Like, why do you want that from Hollywood when Hollywood's not exactly highly looked upon already? Like, I don't look highly upon Hollywood. Not that I dislike all the directors and everything like that, but I don't like Hollywood at its core. So I feel like indie anime, it's kind of like, it reminds me of AAA studios versus indie game studios. That's like if indie game studios were like, well, we want to be accepted by the AAAs. Why? Just keep doing your own thing. You guys are breaking records and being a great example, so why do you want to be accepted by the big boys, so to speak? So, like I said, if it's just to get into the theaters for like a weekend or a day or something like that, fine. But just the way it was worded, it felt very much like we want to be part of Hollywood or picked up by bigger studios, and it's just like, or looked at by bigger studios or Hollywood. And I'm like, I don't really care for that, so it just feels weird. I'm very upset that this game never got a sequel. Hell, I'd even take a movie or TV series for this. Well, now I'm curious. When you say it never got a sequel, so now that makes me wonder, how does this game end? Because I'm going to presume it ends in a way where it could have been a sequel. But yeah, I would take a movie or a TV series of this. Alright, so you guys are... Blue Parrot, the Pretty Feather. Is this your guys' building? Is it here? No.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Is it this building? Honestly, it looks very similar to Ashbury's place. Or Elizabeth's place. Indoctrinate me.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Let me ask people.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Yeah, I doubt they care about broken furniture. I'm just going around, clicking F on everything. Another collectible, history and purpose of the Ascalon Club. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the crown's interests. I founded it in 1837 to honor and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fiber, since the club accepts mortal members who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality. The goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lands held by St. George's, protector of England. When the saint slew the dragon, as lance bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests. Okay. Oh, I just went out the back yard. Okay. A good dagger, eh?
I cannot enter.
Oh, damn, you're all in there. Holy, okay. Do I need? Key of Ascalon's basement. Oh, you're all in there. Okay. Well, I wonder if I can go in the basement before I talk to you guys. No, it's the backyard. Could this be the door? Aha! What do you guys have in here? What secrets do you hold in your basement? Not gonna lie, pretty small basement for such a big place. Of the recreational use of blood. As Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. We are, in all ways, members of the good society, sometimes recognized as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbath, like our adversaries assert we do. And if one of us were caught in such caricatured and immoral act, he would receive the appropriate opprobrium. But what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How could we deny the ecstasy the vermilion ambrosia brings us? And with what else could we toast with as any good fraternity should? To answer this delicate question, the law of conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants. For his own usage or to share it with friends, drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club. Unless I personally authorize it on some special occasion, of course. Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening. They're all staring at me. This is like when you're late to class.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
You're not mad?
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
This guy sounds
At last
familiar.
we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
You sound familiar.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Okay. Elizabeth did say to not hold back on lying, but be respectful about it. Surely what I say to him won't affect Elizabeth, right? Because, like, she knows I'll be lying to Redgrave about stuff, so... Definitely don't want to say she's a close friend. I don't even want to say I admire her, because, like, I'm pretty sure from what, like, Elizabeth has said, they don't allow women, like, they don't... It's pretty much only men. So I don't... I feel like she has proven useful will be the best bet with Redgrave.
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why suddenly so friendly? Why me?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
I looked it up, and he's voiced by Simon Furness. The way his voice just sounds familiar. Like, I don't remember who he sounds like.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Britannia, Britannia, rule the way.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
To appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Damn, how come? I am effing dying of laughter. How come? I parrot Gray. How come?
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news.
Not like I had any other choice.
Times. Let's inform the assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation.
What, are y'all gonna drink my blood?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
I know why he sounds...
Is his blood pure?
What in the cult?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
That's a big jar for just a few drops of blood.
Yes, I will.
Then young Ekon.
And now I know who he sounds like. It's the way he speaks reminds me of, if anyone's ever seen, if I don't know if anyone's seen the animation of the Objection, the video game. Somebody did an animation where they were like boot to the head. The person reading out the testimony stuff or whatever in the courtroom sounds like this guy, but like not exactly, but similar. Not Ace Ventura. I forgot what the game is called. Nothing like writing in blood.
Delightful.
Ew! I hope you wash that every time.
Welcome to the Club, Doctor.
Maple.
Take your place among the bearers of the light.
Yes, thank you, Gray. Ace Attorney.
One of us.
Maple's literally making this game a horror game for me.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Not the foreigners.
Gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
So I'm gonna guess all of you are this end area. Oh damn! Wait, what? Okay, it's just a side quest. Okay, so literally most of you are in this area. Wait, isn't the pillar? Okay, so you're not the pillar then. Who the fudge?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece, figuratively?
I feel like this guy can read me. Wait, Aloysius Dawson. I feel like somebody mentioned... Oh, you're the pillar. Okay. Like, I know Ashbury said, Elizabeth said to lie, but at the same time, I feel this guy could read through.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, Vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals.
Maple.
I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
You're famous.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
He was mentioned by Elizabeth and Sean Hampton. He's one of the richest men in the country. Oh, okay.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really.
Of course
my
he wants to
place
live forever.
give you such information. I am merely a mortal member.
For now.
And a dying one at that.
Oh.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
I was running a mission on Warframe with my Site 9 and Kuvazar build. Nuked the bosses, but blinded my team. One guy in the chat goes, "Holy shit, I can't see." I mean, after seeing it, yeah, I'm surprised more people don't more often say I can't see.
So you asked for membership.
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson of...
Oh, you're Dawson.
The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall.
Oh no, not the wall.
Unscalable wall. To isolate the deserving from the infected man.
We need to build a wall. I cannot sound like him. I wouldn't say it's it's unfair. I'd say it's dangerous.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear.
Oh.
A necessary sacrifice.
Oh, God.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valkod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Can I talk to you two? Hello? No? Okay. Neither you two? Okay.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Uh-huh.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he
Immortal
has
fetish!
a fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Mm-hmm.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
He looked like just a really, like, big, muscled, like, really dark-skinned person. Like, I don't know, he didn't look... I would say the actual, like, werewolf-looking ones are the ones that I fought.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skals.
What if saying some Skals are peaceful, like, leads to him questioning? Like, he's like, oh, you must know them. I mean, I would say Skals are victims. Like, they're not... I'm scared to say this, because this might be giving away too much information. Versus Skals are victims. I feel like you won't go for that. So that's where Donald got his plan from. Wait, this game came out after his first presidency. Yeah. I'm gonna risk it.
I have met peaceful and...
Oh, so you just come out and say peaceful. Or you met.
Means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
I'm only level 4, though. Family portraits?
I know we're facing a crisis, but I'm shocked no one took the time to clean up the mess inside the club since we were attacked.
Okay. Oh, now there's people out and around. Okay. Okay, so now there's a new thing from Dr. Swansea. Interesting that... I mean, I guess that's true. There are private things, so just like the Scowl or with Old Bridget, we're not part of this. So this is more outside people. I still don't know who this guy is. Okay, well, as much as I'd like to continue this, it is 3.5 hours over time. But yeah, another team blinded, another one that cannot see. Jeez. My eyes! Literally the freaking SpongeBob meme. But anyway, at least we're on chapter 4 now. So I feel like I'm gonna have to start doing some side quests and stuff, and I'm hoping I'll unlock more, like the headache cure and everything. I'm gonna guess that's more reserved for later on in the game, considering that's probably the last. Like, I only need 3 more things to heal with, and then I could heal every ailment that people have. But, yeah. I'm going to presume that next week I'll most likely get to chapter 5. That'll get to the prologue, that's what it's called. Right? Because epilogue... No. Prologue, no. Epilogue is before the beginning, right? And then prologue is after the ending? Nah, you're fine, Gray. Either way, I'll most likely get chapter 5 by the end of next week's streams. But anyway, thank you so much everyone who stopped by, watched, and learned. And thank you again, Gray, for the tips or any advice and anything like that. I still haven't done the freaking Albert and his father yet. I need to do that. I'll do that next week. But yeah, I love you all. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And keep bringing bright, guys. Bye. Prologue is before the beginning and epilogue is after. Okay. So prologue before, epilogue after. Okay, yeah. So I'll most likely not get to the epilogue until next week. Prologue is the introduction. Okay, I gotta remember, like, I feel like they should have called that a prelogue, because pre sounds more like before. I don't know. That's more how my mind works. So I'll like put in my head that pro is like pre-long, and then it's prior versus after. But anyway, yeah. I love you all. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And keep being bright, guys. Bye.